Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku. Chris is talking. This is your weekly One Piece manga review for chapter 869. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy my content. I do regular One Piece reviews, so feel free to subscribe if you enjoy my content or if you agree with anything I say, all that good stuff. Thumbs up if you agree with my points, or also feel free to just join in the comment box down below. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, what are your favorite parts of the chapter, or anything you really want to say, really, because it's all about that. So welcome to my channel. I also want to say thank you for you guys who watched my live reaction that I posted up, which is probably the most recent video, because rewatching it, the quality was disgusting. Oh my god, I can't believe nobody actually mentioned how bad the quality was. It's unvisible. But yeah, let's not burn my old video. But yeah, so that was my live reaction, but this is the actual review. I didn't have time to do it this morning because I was on my way to work. So this is the actual review for chapter 869. Obviously I'm not going to go through every single thing that happened in the chapter, because otherwise, you know, I might as well just make the chapter myself. But I want to talk about certain points which I felt stood out to myself. So alright, now that we can breathe and the hype has kind of calmed down a bit, and you've probably watched several different One Piece reviews, let's just hope that this one isn't as awkward. So we're going to start with GERMA 66, who actually were pretty awesome in this chapter. In last week's chapter, they were non-existent, they didn't appear, almost to a point of where it's like, what was actually going on? But the way it was shown in this chapter, Sanji was still on the table, looking at the rest of GERMA 66 in the same position that he was in, I think, 2 chapters ago, when he had just literally spoken to Judge Vinsmoke and was just speaking to them. So it's like he's in the same position. So it seems like all these, obviously we've been having flashbacks, but since before the flashbacks, it's been the same kind of time. Every time they pan away and go to a different scene of this whole fight and stuff, this whole assassination, it's basically all going on at the same time, if that kind of makes sense. So not much time should have passed by, if anything. So, because before this chapter we had flashbacks with Big Mom. So yeah, so Sanji, he's just there looking all badass, basically. He kind of gives, does he give the Vinsmokes? He gives GERMA 66 their battle gear, and they go all bloody Saint Seiya Power Rangers on us, which I personally thought looked awesome. The way that it was kind of like wrapping around them and you get to see their suits morph, it's actually pretty fucking awesome. I wouldn't mind. I see why the comics or the manga for the GERMA 66 in the One Piece verse would have sold so much, because it almost got me hooked. I actually wouldn't mind if we had a side story for the GERMA 66. Kind of like just one of those random side stories. What do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in a GERMA 66 side story, or like an OVA or something? Just to kind of like a comic, like an anime of what One Piece would make, if that makes sense. So not of the Vinsmokes, but of GERMA 66, the superheroes. Anyways, I'm proper gone off a fucking topic. Oh my god, if you guys are new to my channel, I do apologize. Do you know what? I'm not apologizing. This is what you get. This is Chris is still talking. This is not that channel. That's another channel. Yeah. So once they once they change into their battle gear, the GERMA 66 suddenly get all their confidence and they feel freaking awesome. And somebody even mentioned, oh wow, they actually look really powerful. This must be the GERMA 66 science. So, the GERMA science, because we do know that the GERMA 66 are some of the smartest, most evolved, technologically, I can't speak today, brain fart, evolved people out there in One Piece, and Judge Vinsmoke was actually Vegapunk's partner, which says a lot. And for all of us who remember like everything that's been going on in the One Piece world and everything, Vegapunk is extremely smart. He's basically the Einstein of that world. So I'm kind of glad that like we still have so much more to see from One Piece. So once they get the battle gear, we get to see, I'm just going to look over at my notes every now and then, because for y'all who've been watching me for a while know that I'm really shit with my GERMA 66, or just really shit, just names in general. So we also get the nicknames as well, or the names of their attacks. We get Reiju versus Smoothie, which I thought was pretty awesome. And during this fight, Reiju actually ends up saving Nami, and I feel that's pretty cool because like they owe it to them, and I feel like maybe they're might end up getting into their good books, especially as it's not like if once they were saved they were kind of handcuffed in Beiji's castle. Like literally they were just kind of chilling with them. And there's even a thought bubble with Judge and Smoke with just dots. I'm wondering what he's thinking. What do you guys think he's thinking? And you know what? Leave a comment on what you think Judge and Smoke is thinking, and the one with the most likes will be shouted out in next week's review, just because I just want to know how silly you guys will get. Alright, so yeah, we had Reiju, we had Ichiji, fuck, you know, versus Perispero. And who does he save? Oh yeah, we see, and Ichiji's special move was Sparkling Red. I thought he looked freaking awesome, super badass as usual. But above him, there was a panel with Katakuri. What was Katakuri doing? Who was he attacking? These kind of chapters I feel like would be awesome in the anime if the anime was done by a different studio apart from Toei, because Toei, fucking hate Toei, you know what? Thumbs up if you hate Toei. Alright. Reiju's special ability was Poison Pink, and when she went against Smoothie, later on Smoothie even mentioned, wow, that Poison Pink, that poison chick is very, very dangerous. So if Reiju is able to put a hit on Smoothie, whose bounty was it 1 billion or close to 1 billion? What level are the GERMA 66? Because 1 minute they're looking super freaking awesome and super powerful, and in the other minute bloody Judgment Smoke's crying his ass out looking like a little bitch. So that's that. We have Niji, who's like Densiki Blue, which I thought looked pretty awesome as well, but obviously in the manga it's black on white. So for y'all out there who've actually coloured them in freaking awesome, and he was going against Charlotte Oven, and we have Yonji versus, I don't actually know who Yonji was going against, but ends up saving Carrot. So I thought that's pretty cool. So each of the GERMA 66 are saving different parts of, or different members from the Straw Hats, or even the shift that they're fighting, protecting the Straw Hats. I thought was pretty awesome as well. Now Katakuri is going around giving his mochi bloody earplugs to every single person, so not every single person but everyone on Big Mom's side to obviously aid them, but he also uses it to block Beiji's tanks in Big Father, which actually I didn't think it was going to be that epic, but boy, when Beiji's tanks literally just blow up, it's kind of like, and Beiji's crew are like, oh, we can't fire the tanks, they're fully blocked. I was kind of like, oh shit. And especially at the end when Big Mom was like, when she kind of snaps out of it, and then all of Big Mom's subordinates are just there kind of line up saying, you know what, the second they get out, they are fucked, we are going to take them out. The second they get out, Big Mom was waiting for them like, nah, you betray me, Beige, oh fuck your shit up, Beige. So I thought that was pretty awesome. What else happened? The Tamatamako box was almost open. I thought it was going to be open by some shady little bastard, one of the brokers. I was actually looking for the name of the broker. I even searched in the One Piece Wikia and I wasn't able to find it. Could somebody let me know the name of the broker who was trying to open the Tamatamako box, if he's important? And how would you feel if you invited someone to your house or to a party and then you end up finding that they stole some shit or attempted to steal some shit? Also, I wonder what he was going to try and replace the Tamatamako box contents with, you know? Like, how did he think he was going to get away with it? What the actual fuck? So this chapter was an extremely action-packed chapter. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. For those of you who saw my live reaction, thank you very much for watching it. For those of you who tune in on a weekly basis, once again, thank you very much. Please do subscribe if you like my content, and I'll try my hardest to put out as much as possible. And if you see any series out there, any manga series out there which you think are pretty awesome and you want me to review, also do let me know. Let me just double check I've made everything. Oh, Beige admitted that he'd actually never failed in an assassination, which says a lot, because it's kind of like, what the fuck? But then at the same time, I guess they are going against a Yonko, so it's not, I don't know why they thought it was going to be that easy, you know? Brulee's been saved by Big Mom's crew, and she's like, kill them bastards. They were even kind of, Big Mom's children were even trying to say like, yo, they really milked you for your abilities, didn't they? They used you like you were fucking nothing, like you were some fucking any old piece of tissue and some any, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm bloody just extending this video for no bloody reason. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Do subscribe, return for further things for myself. Saitama, do you have anything to say? I'm so sad, I swear to God. Have a great day, guys. Peace.